Do you love learning things, changing your mind about stuff, looking at different things, going deep dive into stuff, and then moving on to something else? So I've recently been diagnosed as ADHD, but before that I sort of called myself a philomath or a multipotentialite. It was a term coined by someone who did a TED talk. So a philomath, from the basis, philos meaning lover of learning, and math meaning lots of different potentials. It was just a really nice way to see myself rather than someone who just flits from here, there and everywhere. But it does mean that I do flit from here, there and everywhere, and I've recently come to realise that's totally fine. And it's okay to have lots of different interests, because actually when you start looking at it, everything's like super interconnected and stuff. So I did a philosophy degree after doing science A-levels. I then did an IT masters, and then I've done since then various different things, like I've trained in Reiki, I started looking at hypnotherapy. Obviously I became a core shamanic practitioner. I use essential oils in my practice because I love like plant medicine, but I don't want to go down the big herbal route, although there is a part of me that would love to go down the big herbal route. So I thought I'd just share that it's okay to have different interests and learn different stuff and look at different things. Whether you have ADHD or you're just interested in stuff, there's words out there for someone who has a lot of knowledge, which is polymath. There's words for people who, like me, have lots of different interests and flit from here, there and everywhere. And it's why I've called my business Essentially Evolving. So I used to be called Essentially Shamanic, but then I realised actually I've trained in emotional aromatherapy, I've trained in aroma pressure, which is bringing essential oils into using it with emotional freedom technique, or EFT. I've learned about the chakra system, so I have a whole set of stuff around sort of calming down your energy system using the chakra system. So yeah, basically you do you learn whatever you want. And it's one of the things that I really struggled with at school, was having everything sort of put in a very definite box and not having it all interlinked. Because when you look at it, maths is in music, maths is in medicine, it's in geometry, it's in playing pool, it's in playing football, like geometry and all stuff like that. It's in designing houses, it's in how you drive and how the gears work. So abstracting it, like putting it in a box and keeping it in like maths is this small little thing, it isn't. It's everywhere. It's in nature. And the same with music. Music is humming, it's toning, birds sing, insects make music, so trying to keep everything in its own little box, I just don't think is very helpful. So if you like learning lots of different things and finding links between stuff, then that's cool. It's all good.